What's going on, guys? Beasts and Dragons here, and welcome to episode 1 of our 2-player career mode on F1 2021. And this is just going to be the qualifying session for the Bahrain Grand Prix, because we've decided to split the videos into two. We're going to show you a video exclusive to qualifying and any of the upgrades we're going to make, and then we're going to split the race in another video.
Well, of course, we would normally do only qualifying, but the issue is we have to go into practice 1 because we have to listen to Will Buxton. So that is the only reason we're going to see any practice here. But as you can see, everyone is already upgraded going into the Bahrain Grand Prix. And already, we are seeing upgrades from basically the whole field. I'm surprised you made an upgrade. You never make upgrades going into round 1.
Well, we're going to have to keep up with the rest of the field. So, here we go. We're going to have to listen to Will Buxton now. So, we formally apologise, guys.
Hello, folks, and welcome to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition for the inaugural round of the 2021 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, there is something of an air of a first day back at school.
And after about 250 years, we're finally going in practice. Round turn 1, doing track acclimatization as you do in the SF21, and we spun.
Well, that's a great start for Dragons and Ferrari, the classic Spinala returning. Hopefully they don't do that this year at all. As you see how it's done properly, as you can see we've done every purple key, and there you go, aced it.
Yeah, of course, yeah, totally. Anyway, I'm about to ace it in my second attempt, and I did not ace it. I did not get fully purple, but we don't care about practice. So we're going to wing it, and we're going to get purple, and now let's move into qualifying. We're looking to replicate real life and beat McLaren as you do. Anyway, we move into qualifying, and you are finishing your first lap in Q1.
Yeah, so we wait for a bit of time for the track to rubber in, and that's when we're going to do the lap. And here we go, across the line, and we've got P5, which is pretty good.
Meanwhile for me, I'm going to try and beat that lap time round the final corner. Decent exit. Where will we end up? It hasn't been the greatest lap in the world, so we're only going to end up P8. But it isn't bad. We'll get through to Q2. But the issue is we're not meant to have a Q2. We wanted to do a short qualifying session here, but then we forgot to change it. So here in Bahrain, you can be blessed with 3 qualifying sessions.
And we move on into Q2 as we're now going to try the medium tyres. I think I'm the only one that's actually going to try this tyre. So let's see how we do. Through turn 2.
Oh, you've got on the curb.
No.
And you spun, just like I did in a way, but I spun at turn 3.
That was a dramatic reconstruction of Dragons being bad at practice. Anyway, we move on. We try again on another set of medium compound tyres. Well, no, on the same set. What am I talking
You
about?
don't get 2 sets of mediums? I don't know what. You must be hacking.
And we've only
if you're
managed to
getting
go
more
P10,
mediums.
so we're definitely going to have to go on the soft tyres. So the medium run wasn't worth
And
it.
to make life worse for you, I'm going to come through and get into P2 and knock you down into P11. So now you have to nail your final lap. Otherwise, you'll be out of qualifying.
Well, judging by the first 2 sectors, I think we're doing all right. We're down in P14, but I think we'll safely get through into the top 10 as we go through the final corner. That's Dragons spectating us live here as he's done his lap before us. And across the line we go. Are we going to be through? We're going to find out in a few seconds' time. And, of course, we are. We are through into Q3 with in 5th place ahead of our teammate Lando Norris.
And the best news here is the fact that the AI went for the soft tyre. So we're not going to have to struggle with them doing the one stop. We're going to be A-OK. Now we're at the beginning of Q3, finishing my first run where this is kind of like a banker. I don't need to give it everything here, but we managed to go into P3, but obviously we'll be pushed down later on when everyone else finishes their laps.
Well, one person that's trying to finish the lap is myself, and we're going to knock down Dragons a bit down the order as we cross the line here, and we go P3.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you could just bugger off every once in a while, this would be genuinely fun. But anyway, jokes aside, we now get to my final run in Q3. I'm already in P8, which is a bit underwhelming considering I know I can go so much quicker. I'm improving by a couple of tenths around the final corner. Decent exit. And now to the line. Bland power to the line here. And we will qualify P5. P5 on the grid. Incredible.
Yeah, so Dragons just gets behind the 2 Red Bulls, but he has to wait for us now in the McLaren. We have also improved in the first 2 sectors, and we're going to come round the final corner. Dragons is waiting with bated breath
Man,
to
what
see
if
if
you
he
crash?
can get a
What
top
if
5
you
start.
crash?
We have not crashed at the final corner as we cross the line, and I think we've done it. We have actually knocked Dragons out of the top 5 here, and I think we've done it. I think we're P5.
Well, we're going to look at the results now, and no, you are P5, of course you are. Just about by just over a tenth to me, and we were pretty much evenly matched in qualifying there. GG to you, and good luck to the race here.
Well, that was an exciting finish to qualify. We'll be on the same road for the Bahrain Grand Prix. I hope you join us there. Goodbye.